Hey guys, Lord Naren White here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God. Back with you with the next video in my Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Today, continuing Baldur's Gate 3.
Forever.
In this video, we're going to explore the other parts of the map here. Now that we have the buff that you can see here, Pixie Blessing. So let's
slow down.
keep going.
No one's stopped me yet.
What are these? Anyways. Cool to be exploring. Nice.
Looks like an ambush.
Shadow Cursed Vine Blights. And a level 9 Shadow Cursed Shambling Mount. This is a fight, alright. What can we do? We're right in the path. Let's save here. Boy, this is going to be tough. Let's at least try and have the party be in like a sensible location. Oh god.
I know well the pain of seeing your life's hourglass running empty. Grasping at any means of slowing the grains as they slip inexorably through your fingers. Karlach's fate may be ordained, but her actions are not. She will make each breath count. You can be sure of that.
Thanks, Gale.
Lovely day, this.
Seems pretty righteous guy.
Now,
What am I to do? Indolence breeds madness.
can't give up now.
Alright, so let's go ahead and save here.
No time to rest.
Alright, let's push forward now. This is it. We're going to trigger the combat. Here we go. We are in for one heck of a fight. Let's examine. Do they have a vulnerability? Necrotic. Probably fire. Their blight. Let me actually look it up. I never did this before. Interesting. Okay, don't worry about it. It's probably fire though, I think, right? Anyways, let's get started. So what's the best path?
Got to concentrate.
Personally, I'd like to move Shadowheart up here first, get some high ground. But she may be needed in another way, I'm not sure. Can she buff Brockshield or anything? Does she have a buff? Death Ward. Freedom of movement. Banishment. And Guardian of Faith. Guardian of Faith is pretty cool. So let's actually cast that here. Wow, that's a strong move. Because Guardian of Faith also adds an advantage now if Brockshield goes and stands next to the creature because we have two people there. And then let's have Shadowheart go up here. Maybe a little bit further, like here. And then she can end her turn.
Time to strike.
Lae'zel. Lae'zel will be very good to go over here. We'll have Brockshield see if he can go across the front. So Lae'zel over here.
On the move.
Let's start activating those superiority dice and try and blitz this one down. Here we go. I believe she's getting advantage because she's next to someone. Now one more. Let's try and make sure we get the finish with the. Actually, I think we'll get it. So let's go for it. Great job. And have Lae'zel maybe move to the side here. Strong move.
So much for peace.
Now let's go have Brockshield over here.
Swift as my feet can
And
carry
get
me.
those level 2 Divine Smites going. Well, we can have it be level 3, right? No, only level 2. There we go. Nice hit. Let's try a Searing Smite. Not really any more effective. Okay. So Gale is almost dead, and so I need to go ahead and think about what Gale's best move here is. So Blink is an excellent choice because Gale can just completely blink out of the game itself. However, it may not be what we need from Gale, which could be to cast a Wall of Fire. Here, maybe. I'll tell you what, let's save the game here because I think I could be casting this spell incorrectly. Because I've never actually cast Wall of Fire. But if you see here, there definitely appears to be an opportunity for us to cast a Wall of Fire across like this and try and separate these people. So that seems to be a good idea. We sure are in a bad state. We could also try and Misty Step away and then cast Firebolt. We could try that as well. The Wall of Fire sounds pretty useful. So why don't we activate Misty Step first to get out of here? Maybe get to a stronger position. Like here. And then we'll cast Wall of Fire. Ah, I see. That's really cool. Ready? Yeah, look how they've done this. Wow. We can cast Wall of Fire like that. Look at that. Wow. That is beautiful. Now that was a turn right there. Wow, that's strong. Great job, Gale. We definitely need some healing, so I want to see if Shadowheart can give us any healing. She appears to be able to. very strong move actually from Shadowheart. And then she can also cast Cure Wounds on Gale. No. But she can cast Sunbeam. Here. It's a strong move. That was a very strong move.
Time to strike.
Now lays out. Let's activate the precision attack. Use the superiority dice to get an advantage. Once more, get the finish. And then let's move over to Brockshield to help him get advantage. Good turn.
Survival is all that matters.
We can actually either Misty Step away, or we can just push this creature back. So I'm going to try and push them. Fail that.
Give up.
End the turn. And Gale is still fighting. And do you know what that means? That means we're going to go ahead and cast a legendary fireball. Here and look, we can attack every one of those mobs with this fireball.
With glee.
We can even light the brazier. Can we get away? I think we can. Kind of. Let's Misty Step back. Just to be safe. Strong move.
Where do I go from here?
And look at Brockshield stay alive with his half-orc racial.
Death can't have me.
Unbelievable, wow.
Please save me. I cannot take much more.
I applaud your taste.
Action, not reaction.
And we should even get our superiority dice back on a short
Time
rest,
to get
which is
going.
just absolutely ridiculous.
There is work to do.
I mean, we're so strong. That's what's crazy. Now, how to put away this wall of fire? Is there like a water? Does anyone have a water cantrip or anything?
A long way to go still.
Water.
Flaggets will be done.
I don't think Misty Step will do it.
At the ready.
Try Ray of Frost. No, that did not work.
Looking ahead.
Let's look at the spell book and see if anyone has a cantrip for water. Gale would have been the best bet, but it doesn't look like it. We may just have to walk through it, I don't know. That fight was fun. A very cool combat Naren just has sitting here around a corner. So cool. Nice. Now here we go. Here, a torch and a key. Very cool. Let's read the book. Here. Ragged Diary. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this god's cursed wasteland. but the promise of a cursed beast as a trophy was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody Needle Blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I've no use for it. Interesting. I think that key probably opens this chest, right? And we get self-immolation. Looks awful. I think we can jump over here, but there's another way over, and that's to walk over, so let's do that instead. We don't have to long rest just yet. Gale and Shadow. I mean, Shadowheart is pretty much like, if there was one character we have to measure how far we can push, it's probably Shadowheart because of her healing. But Gale is a close second. You know, Brockshield spends his spells so quick. He's pretty much a melee guy in a tank. Lae'zel gets her superior dice back every short rest, so she's freaking good. Like, good DPS and decent tanking. But Shadowheart especially, right? Like, if her spells are out, we have no healing, so that can pretty much wipe the party. And Gale is a pretty decent indicator as well, because he has some seriously cool utility, right? Like, his wall of fire just destroyed in that fight. Like, it was so cool. Okay, let's keep going. A lot of keys here. Let's light the brazier. That's always like fun just to do. So before we push further this way, I want to go ahead and cast Speak with the Dead here. On Ikara.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Okay, that was utterly fruitless. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, we don't want to head over this way just yet. Let's explore the top half first. After another combat, we'll probably long rest.
The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating. Unless you happen to be standing on it, of course.
So we can jump over here now. Ah, look at that. We found a fast travel point. That is pretty useful in terms of getting back here. What's over
She
here?
was no fun.
Oh my god.
All I wanted was to play.
This is so creepy. This is so creepy. What is going on here?
To play. I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek. Will you play with me?
We could say, I don't have time for this. Or we could say, who are you? Or we could say, play. This is no place for a child, if that's even what you are. Or, don't startle people like that. Easy way to wind up killed by mistake. Or what we will say, which is, in a moment, baby. Have you seen another little boy? His name is Thania.
I don't know anyone called that. Don't ask me again. Now play with me.
We'll say, don't you have anyone else to play with?
I have a mummy, a daddy, and a doggy. They'll be back in a while, but you're here now, and I want to play.
We could say, what are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play with me, or they'll be angry with you.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers, and perhaps no real family.
We can say, sorry, I don't think they're coming back. Want to come to my camp?
I'm not going anywhere. I like it here. Now play with me or else.
You want to play? Fine.
All right. I'll hide, and you seek. Find me, and you win.
We'll say, I've changed my mind, you're on your own. We'll say, and if I don't find you?
Then you lose.
Alright, let's begin.
Get ready, and no cheating.
I don't know if we're on a clock or anything, so I'll just save.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
Let's say, let's play again.
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had. They always tried to leave before I was done with them. Try to find me again, but my family will be looking for you at the same time, so don't get caught.
Don't want to draw any attention.
Uh-oh. Not good. Well then. This is a bit tricky. I don't think we should avoid the fight. I think we should embrace it. Right?
Breathe deep and move.
I'm not trying to hide, so...
Ready for anything. Light steps. When it comes, I'm ready. Need to press onward.
Fighters are just so good, man. This is crazy. And we got a stun.
Let's go. Another step forward.
My faith will protect me.
On the double.
Need to act fast. On the move.
Why am I not seeing the bow? I guess we just attack like that.
Time to push my luck again.
Here we go. Oh, that was a huge hit.
Got to keep fighting.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, it is. Let's be on my way.
Definitely the easiest way was to trigger the combat.
I win! I always win in the end. You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize. You'll need it.
Pass without trace. Pretty useful.
I won fair and square. There's no point in playing again. I want a challenge. Go
Ooh,
on,
you're right,
find
Olive.
someone else to play with.
You won fair and square, man. Sicking his mommy and daddy and dog on us. Fair and square. And that's where I'll go ahead and end the video there for this week. I want to go ahead and say thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.